So I came to this country in the 90s, the mid 90s. I did my undergrad in a totally unrelated field. And when I moved to Minnesota, I moved to get married in Minnesota. I was now faced with my work visa was expiring. Everyone just pushes you by default, go into this field, become a nursing assistant. You will have a sure way of earning your money and then figure it out. That's just survival.
Well, Carol, what's your favorite thing about this community?
I came in here in July 2012. I was so hesitant because I had a good job in the Philippines. I was an executive assistant at an engineering firm. So I was like thinking, what am I going to tutor? And I don't know the culture. One of my husband's friend asked me if I can take care of his mom with an early dementia. I don't have any experience, but since I am looking for a job, I accepted it. At that time, there was an assisted living and memory care building near our place. And I said, I'm going to work there someday. I applied for a job. I started as a culinary aide. After 9 months, they offered me the job for the administrative assistant, and it transitioned me to be the HR manager and business office manager.
Easier than we thought.
I originally came from Kenya. I was shocked that really the leaves fall down. I was also impressed that when it snows, it's actual snow that stays on the ground, but you try to adjust. I actually started working as a nursing assistant. I was actually able to work and go to school at the same time. They were very impressed with the work I did. They continued to give me a scholarship for further studies. As I grew up and continued, I became director of nursing. If I was able to do it, everybody would be able. I became a nursing assistant at TMA, LPN, RN, now director on different capacities. It's all possible.
So column H, the way I have it, is what needs to be followed. I figured out confidence is something I have to learn to be relevant in American culture. Sometimes when I was talking to my parents, as I was understanding the industry, they are like, you're rude, like simmer down here. And it was so hard for me to reconcile because now I morphed into this person that our culture naturally doesn't know what to do with that kind of boldness. However, when you're looking at an immigrant story, it's not about who you know. It's opportunities given to us by our work. I now started organizing schedules, training for customer service, connecting with the residents, listening to their problems, making sure there is follow-up and follow-through. The executive director, he then took me under his wing in terms of, I will train you to do what this job entails. And then I became an executive director.
This is change. You want to change? If you want to grow, there are scholarships programs, there are mentoring programs that you can go through and you can grow up in every step of the way to be successful. And organizations have adapted to be able to work with different cultures to try to be able to address all those challenges. One of my philosophies, don't grow by yourself. Grow with others so that when anything happens, you have a soft landing.
There is more in long-term care, and there are so many opportunities for a job.
Every touch, every communication you make and you see somebody smile, being there for them matters a lot. Healthcare is one of those good places that you can come and make a difference.